Broncos is on the brink of the sack after a calamitous result this past weekend. Can he bounce back with a double match week over in Scotland? We're going to take a look at it, all of it, next. Oh, that's right, folks. Babbles giving a prediction video today. We're forward match number 14 over in Scotland. And of course, and we'll get to that in just a second. If you know where you've been, smash your subscribe button, bang out today. All things Scottish Premiership related, blah, 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 related, woo, cup related. Right here, all under one roof, ski, of course. That's right, Celtic now, of course, 7 points clear. Barely breaking a sweat, of course, but a double match week around the corner, which, of course, win both of those, and hopefully Celtic lose both of those, and, of course, you're right back in the thick of things. But I think Giovanni Van Bronckhorst is just one result away from the sack, if not on the brink of it already. Of course, take a look at all of it in a second. Of course, people shout out my VIPs. The other patrons, you know who you are. And if you're new, smash your subscribe. So anyway, let's get into the vortex here and have a look at what we're talking about. We're talking about these results right here. Of course, Aberdeen. 4-1 winners over Hibs. I went with a 1-0 win myself. Kilmarnock did lose to Livingston 3-2 on the road for them. 2-1 win for me. Celtic 4-2 winners over Dundee United, 3-0 win it was. Ross County 3-2 winners over St Mirren. I went with a draw myself. Rangers lost to the Super Jays, wow, and Hearts 3-2 win over Motherwell. I went with a 2-0 win as well, of course. So what has that done to the table? Well, take a long hard look at it. Of course, it looks like this right here, right now. 7 points clear is the difference. Celtic over Rangers. Aberdeen now closing in 7 points, of course, behind Rangers at the moment. But it could all change, of course, very, very soon. Going down as well, Dundee United. Ross County also in a bit of a shit zone as well, but of course we'll see what goes on in the midweek games, of course. Anyway, let's throw the Super Brew up here, see how we got on. I don't think I'm much of a mover myself, but we'll see about it right here, right now. Of course, take a look at it. Take a long, hard look at it. Of course, DJ Horn, 92 with 4 points. Of course, he's top billing with that. Kevin up there as well. Oh, well done to you. What about me? I'm there with 3 points. So it's only a point apiece, a point separating, of course, me and, of course, the best of the pack right there. And, of course, a lot of other guys as well. If you see your name, smash the old thumbs up. That's the rules around here. See your name, smash the thumbs up. We'll go all the way down here. Red or dead is, of course, absolutely dead right now. No points at the board for him as well. What about, of course, the overall leaderboard? Is there much change at the top? It doesn't look like it. As it continues to wane and struggle to load. The Super Brew shows summer 2018 still leading the chart, 84 points on the board. Kingslayer's up there, 78, big of a 6-point gap at the moment. DJ Horn though up 1 spot to number 3. Durkee Reno, where am I? I'm at 18th and I'm a non-mover. I've got a lot of points to catch up here. LG and Cow hot on my heels as well. Big mover is Kevin up 2 spots there. Any other major movers? Not really. Bit of a damp squib it was in the points department. But of course we go again. Cutley Forshaw, Scott picks. It is free. Get your name in lights, and of course we'll see how you get on right here with these games. Kicking off with Hibernian up against Ross County coming at you over at Easter Road. Now these two sides have played 27 times in 2010. 12 wins to Hibs, 10 wins to Ross County, and 5 draws. Of course Hibs though 33% form for them right now, losing 4 of the last 5 games up against the Ross County side, who have just picked up 2 wins in the last 6, 42% form for them heading into this. Last round though over at Easter Road, it was a 2-0 win for Hibs back in February 2022. They've also played each other one time already, and that was at Victoria Park back in, of course, October. It was a 2-0 win for Hibs as well. So back-to-back 2-0 wins for Hibs heading into this. They did lose though 4-1 to Aberdeen most recently. They did Hibs. As Ross County with a big 3-2 win over St Mirren. But the odds here, 50-8 on is your Hibs on this one. 3-1 is draw, 5-1 is your long shots. Hibs need a result and they need one fast. I think they'll do it here. 2-0 win for Ross County, who of course continue to struggle. Meanwhile, Livingston over at Aberdeen, or actually at the Tony Macaroni Stadium, taking on Aberdeen. Played each other 37 times in 2001, 9 wins for Livingston, 19 wins for Aberdeen, and we got 9 draws. Livingston though just 1 defeat past 4, 42% form for them. Up against the Aberdeen side, just 1 defeat past 5, 67% form for them heading into this. Last round though over at the Tony Macaroni Stadium. It was a 2-1 win for Livingston back in February 2022. They've also played each other once already. That was at Protodgy. It was a big 5-0 win back on the 27th of August. Aberdeen with a big 4-1 win over Hibs most recently. Livingston, of course, with a big 3-2 win over Kilmarnock at Kilmarnock. But the odds here, 7-4 is your Livingston, 11-5 is the draw, 6-4 is your away win. You got a back. I don't know which way I'm going to go here. Draw. That's right. A point apiece. I think Aberdeen will be happy with that. That will actually probably keep them in third spot no matter what. Into Wednesday's games. That's Wednesday, November the 8th. Of course, now these two sides, Dundee United up against Kilmarnock. I played each other 80 times in 1994. 26 wins for Dundee United, 28 wins for Kilmarnock, and we got 26 draws, of course, taking place at Tannadice Park. Of course, 4 defeats on the split for Dundee United, 25% form for them right now. Kilmarnock, though, 1-2 lost to and drawn to over the last 6. That's 50% form for them heading into this match. Of course, last time around, though, over at Dundee United, of course, was a 2-0 win for Dundee United back in December 2020. It's been a couple of years at least. They have played each other about 5 times since then. All of them over in Kilmarnock, of course. Coming at you though, Dundee United with a big 4-2 loss to Celtic. Kilmarnock with a big 3-2 loss to Livingston at home. Of course, the odds right here are now 5-4 injured Dundee United. 11-5 is the draw. 11-5 is the away win here. Of course, we are back in. Dundee United to lose this one. Kilmarnock with the big W, potentially closing it in on 9th place. Motherwell, who of course are taking on Celtic. We'll get to that one in a minute. Rangers though, will they or won't they have Giovanni Van Bronckhorst at their helm? Now these two sides have played 100 times in 1984. 67 wins for Rangers, 17 wins for Hearts, 16 draws of course. Rangers though, just 1 win in 5, 42% form for them right now. Up against the Hearts side, winning 3 out of the last 4, 50% form for them over the last 6. Last time around though, over at Ibrox, it was a 2-0 win for actually it was a 5-0 win for Rangers way back in February 2022. They've also played already at Tynecastle back in October. 4-0 win it was for Rangers way back when. Hearts though, 3-2 win over Motherwell. Most recently, of course, Rangers with a big 2-1 loss to St Johnstone. Surprise, surprise. 7-2 on is your Rangers here. 92 is your draw. 72 is your away win. You are back in Rangers with a 2-0, even if Giovanni is gone by then. But I don't think so. I think he'll still be at the helm. Of course, we'll see about that. Motherwell do take on Celtic, are coming at you over at Fir Park. Now, these two sides have played each other 100 times since 1996. 11 wins for Motherwell, 74 wins for Celtic, and we've got 15 draws, of course. Just 1 win and 6 games for Motherwell right now. 70% form for them right now. Celtic, though, just 1 defeat past 6, 75% form for them heading into this match. Last time around, though, over at Fir Park, was actually in the quarter-final of the Cup. That was this year. It was a 4-0 win for Celtic in the League Cup. Of course, that's actually the second time they played each other already this season. The first was back in Glasgow, back a 2-1 win back in October 2022. Celtic, though, 4-2 win over Dundee United. Of course, Hearts with a big 3-2 win over Motherwell most recently. But the odds right here, right now, what have we got going on? We've got Celtic, we'll tell you in a minute. 8-1 is your Motherwell, 4-1 is your draw, 3-1 on is your Celtic here. We're back in them, 3-0 win for them, comfortably done. 3 points in the can. Next up, of course, we have St Mirren taking on to the Super Jays. That's right, coming at you over at St Mirren Park. 61 times they played each other since the year 2000. 14 wins for St Mirren, and we've got St Johnstone coming at you with 25 wins, of course. However, St Mirren 42% form for them right now, just 1 win in 5 against the St Johnstone side, winning 3 on the bounce, 50% form for them heading into this. Last time around, though, over at St Mirren, it was a 2-1 win for St Mirren back in February 2022. They've already played each other once already. That was back in September. That was back in McDermott Park. Of course, it was a big 3-0 win for Super Jays back in September 2022. The Super Jays with a 2-1 win over Rangers. Of course, St Mirren the 3-2 loss against Rosscanty on this one. Which way will this Badgerino go? Well, the odds say 11-10 on is your St Mirren, 9-4 is your draw, 16-5 is your away win, which of course will be a Super Jays win. I think it's tight. Going to go with a 1-1 draw on this one as well. What do you guys think about that one? It's very, very tight to call, so let me know your opinions down below, but also in the chat. And if I'm right, I believe this is what the table will look like. Of course, Celtic will of course still have that 7-point lead over Rangers, of course, who maintain their gap between themselves and actually extend the lead a little bit over Aberdeen into 2nd spot. Dundee United and Ross County still in trouble. Hibs, of course, into 4th spot as well. Make sure you get your picks in as well. We of course Cutley Force got picks to see if you can beat me next week, of course, or in the midweek, as we, of course, we come back with a double match week right here over in Scotland. That's it. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell. We go again, guys. We go again midweek. I'll be back, and hopefully you will be too. But until then, we're out.